Welcome, podcasters, to another episode of, and I am your host. You hear the babies? This is Piff the Plug on the scene. Hello, my podcasters. I know I haven't talked to you all in a couple of days, but I'm coming here to bring you this is a special ball report. That's what I'm gonna call this one. This is a ball report. This is about that young man, Lonzo Ball. I know I've been speaking about him quite frequently, man. And I've been speaking about the Ball family, man, quite frequently. And a lot of people say that you shouldn't give him no press and all this other stuff, man. There's just been a lot of controversy that's been going on with that Ball family, man. First off, man, it was rumor has it that the Chino Hills coach said that LeVar Ball tried to undermine him in the coaching scheme. And to me, that's a one-sided argument. I mean, the athletic director tried to back up the coach, but, you know what I mean? You got to hear the other side of the story, and we haven't heard any comments on LeVar Ball about that nature. And on top of that, young son Lonzo had a game on Saturday against number 2 Kentucky. And let's be honest, folks, he didn't look like himself. I've watched this young man play a couple of times, and he didn't look the same. At first, I thought he might have been hurt. I don't know if it was the pressure of the moment, because when I took an assessment of his game from what I saw, the jump shot looked a little flat. He still looked smooth. The passes was there. He defended pretty well, but it just didn't look like his mind was in the game, like he just really didn't even care at that point. And I was wondering why. I said, well, damn, was he hurt? I don't know. You know what I mean? Young Alfred up there played way more aggressive than he did, and I didn't understand that because, you know what I mean? From what I see, Lonzo Ball is a heart of that UCLA Bruins team, or was. Because, I mean, after their loss, he declared for the draft. But even in the loss, in the interview, he just seemed disinterested. So I was just wondering why. I'm like, yo, anybody who take a loss like that, they be kind of hurt or something like that. But it comes to find out. And then his daddy wasn't at the game, too. His brothers wasn't at the game, which I found strange as well. But then I find out that Mama Ball is in the hospital and she's sick, man. And I feel for her. I feel for her and the Ball family. Mama Ball, if you hearing this, man, I hope you get better, man. You know what I mean? Because that young man's hurting for you. I seen it in his eyes. Once I found out that Mama Ball was sick, I knew what was going on, man. Because like his daddy said, all that out there is entertainment. The NCAA is exploiting him. He don't care nothing about that stuff, man. He just want to get up out of there, man. He probably want to go hit the NBA, man, so he can help his mom get well. Now, what kid wouldn't want to do that, man, when he got a chance to make money? He not going to stay in that school. For what reason? You know what I mean? UCLA already exploited him for one good year. They ain't got enough money out of him. At first, I thought he needed to stay back in school, but if his mama's sick, let me tell y'all something. Them hospital bills going to pile up, you heard? And he going to need to go to the pros to help her out, man. And I can see why he was not that effective in the game, man. It wasn't that. I mean, Darren Fox did his thing. Big ups to him, man, because he tore into everybody. He just didn't tore into him and Malik Monk. They went to work, no question. But that young man's mind wasn't in that game, and that's a fact. I just have a strong feeling, podcasters, that he was just thinking about his mama the whole time, and that game was irrelevant. Remember when his daddy said something about pressure? That game ain't no pressure. But when your mama in the hospital and you don't know whether she gonna live or die, that's pressure. And I think that's the pressure that young man was feeling. So in that game, I give him a huge pass, man, because I know his skills is way better than that. I know there's a lot of people out there that was clowning him and downing him and doing all the other stuff and getting on LeVar Ball, talking about your son wrote checks that he couldn't cash. Well, what about his mama? Y'all ever think about that, man? Yo, there's some cruel people out here on these internets and airways, man. I've been listening. Piff knows. Piff be doing his digging. That's how come Piff found out about his mama being in the hospital. I told y'all podcasters, Piff is on the scene, and I ain't playing no more games with nobody. I'm here to take this whole thing over, you dig? And I don't even know what else to say, man. It's just like, yo, give young Ball a break, man. Give his daddy a break too, man. He's just trying to get his baby into the pros, man. I know he got to pay them doctor bills because it's going to get steep. Especially if she's sick like that. Like I said, her illness, to me at this time, is undisclosed. So I'd rather not speak on nothing I don't know. But I will try to find out for my podcasters. That's true. And this is a short editorial because I know I hadn't been on here in a while. But I'm going to keep all that sports update. And I'm going to start hitting y'all with some of these social issues too, man. I want y'all to listen out. I see my podcast is building up, man. My followers, I mean, I'm getting followers on SoundCloud like every day. I'm loving it. I'm waiting for my YouTubers. My YouTubers are coming. They coming slow. But you know what I'm saying? I've only been doing this a short time. And you know what I mean? Like I said, strong wind being strong men. That's why I come from the North Beast, baby. So to all my podcasters, hit my website. That's www.askpiff.com. That's www.askpiff.com. I am Piff the Plug like no other. You hear me? Podcasters, till we meet again, I'm out. Be peace. Be good to each other. But best of all, be good to yourself. Damn.